I've been doing a lot of building in my new Minecraft world and all the while living in a very small little starter house. The main problem with living in a cute little house like this is your storage gets really full really fast, and that is exactly what's happening to us. So almost all of our chests keep getting completely full. Our wood chest is full, even our dirt chest is nearly full, our tools chest is full. The plants chest completely overflowed to the point where we had to make a second one and then that overflowed. I think you get the idea. It's basically turning into a problem. So I want to make a big mansion-like storage building so that we'll never have this problem again. And if we go past this area with our town hall and docks and through to here, I have this grassy area which would be perfect to build something on. If we go into free cam, I was actually thinking of turning this into an island, because if we broke off this section here, the back is already an island. So that could be really cool. Imagine this as an island filled with all of our different buildings. I think it'd be cool anyway, so maybe we leave a little section for a beach and kind of start digging out around here. And then that'll kind of mark where our storage building has to end on this side. So let's just do some digging and start our planning. Okay, so now we've sectioned this bit off, we're officially on an island. I also peeled back some of the land over there and added a bit to the back here. Just kind of guessing that this will be enough space for our building, but we can always go back a bit further if not. But now that we have all of our land prepared, it's time for some resource gathering. As some of you guys will know, my method for making a new building in an existing world is to kind of incorporate the same blocks that are in existing buildings along with some new ones. And that, along with introducing new blocks, just kind of makes it so the buildings all look cohesive together, but also they're all a bit different, which makes it way more interesting to build. And also a little more realistic, because in most towns, everything doesn't look identical. But on that note, I'm just looking at what we've already got. We've got some mahogany, which we'll definitely want some more of, and we're out of spruce. And we'll also want some more oak, which we're either very low on saplings for, or we've put them in a different place. Nope, I think we just have one sapling left. But looking at our current builds, again in FreeCam, every single one of them uses spruce, which is these blocks. I feel like they look a little bit lighter with my texture pack, and everyone uses oak, which is these blocks. Then the roof trims kind of vary. Some of them are this block from the end, and others are mahogany, like over here. So two slightly different colors, but we're going to go for mahogany for this one, since I feel like I've been using the other block a fair bit lately. But that is basically my process for picking blocks, so let's just grow some trees over here and then we'll go get some more oak, since that was our very last sapling. I could have sworn I had some spruce saplings instead of just these little cypress trees, but I don't know, maybe I'm getting confused with something else. Oops. Apparently I'm getting confused with how to chop a tree, so there's that. Just casually stripping it instead of chopping it. And now we can just go off to a different biome for some more oak wood. There's plenty of oak trees around us, but I don't want to decimate our visible landscape because it looks pretty. Over here will do perfectly. Okay, now we have enough oak and we're working on the spruce as it grows, but our axe is actually dying. We do have mending on it, but we don't have an XP farm, and we only have unbreaking 1, so we could try mend it by doing villager trades, but we could also see if we can get an unbreaking 2 or 3 book. I mean, we do have an unbreaking 2 villager, so if we get 2 of those books, we'll be sorted. Excuse me, farmer. Let's put the axe in our offhand and trade him some pumpkins. That made a whole lot of sparkly noise, but didn't actually help that much. I guess it was better than nothing. Let's see if we can go get an unbreaking book from our town hall. Yo. Well, that's a start. It gives us unbreaking 2. Oh, it's raining, but we've got a few more of these spruce trees, so I'm gonna keep chopping these, and then when the farmer resets his trade, we can trade him some more melons and heal our axe a little bit more. Hopefully enough to keep it alive. And now we've collected most of our wood, I want to start thinking about the base and the roof of the building. So for our bases so far, we've been using a lot of stone and stone brick. We used it there, but also over here, and also for our fountain and starter house. But to do something a little bit different, I want to use sandstone and smooth sandstone. Oh my gosh, also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing gold leggings right now, I have to show you guys this really quick. We had a stray villager hanging around here, and I had to go save him in the nether portal. He is now in this boat, safe and sound. So we can probably zombify him later and make him another farmer. But if we go into the nether, there is a lot going on in here. Look at this. I can't even move for all of the iron golems and llamas. There's a llama up there. Oh, I think I just punched one into the portal. And I can definitely hear the trader somewhere. But we're just gonna let this be chaotic for now. Oh, hello llama, you made it out. Pretty sure I heard a llama dying as we left as well though. But let's go to sleep real quick and then go on our mission for some sandstone. Okay, so we want to go towards the warm biomes and find a desert for sand, but I'd also like to find a mesa for terracotta. We made this roof partly out of terracotta and partly out of concrete, and I really like it. So I want to do something similar, and hopefully we can find both the biomes we need. There's warm biomes somewhere over here, so that's our first step. Okay, well, it looks like we've found a bit of terracotta here. I'm hoping if we keep going though, there'll be a desert or a mesa, or even both. But I just wanted to stop here and also check out this biome, because there's a lot of this. Is this blackstone? Actually, don't know. Oh, it's basalt, smooth basalt. This is so cool. It's looking very volcanic. There's also a bunch of this like black sandstone, which is probably not something we're going to build with in this world, but it's still pretty cool. We've also got some more terracotta over there and a bunch of different sand colors over here, these two. Whoa, look at all that. Is that all magma? I know you need a ton of magma for, is it gold farms in the nether? Maybe we should make a gold farm. Let me know if you guys think it's worth it, if you've ever made one before, because I have not. But, oh, I'm trying to get out of here, but I don't even think we can get out this way. And I didn't bring bridging blocks, so let's just jump. And we found the mesa, and it looks like we've also found a big patch of sand, so we can use that as well. So let's just go over this way, collect as much sand as we'll need, and collect as much terracotta as we'll need. While I was there, I ended up getting heaps of gravel below the sand for concrete as well. And there were also these cute crabs, which I unfortunately killed, because I know you can get something cool if you collect every type of crab claw. Then I was gathering terracotta and had a close call with a creeper. And we have made it home after our near death and converted all the terracotta and the concrete into the right colours. So we've got plenty of blocks, at least to get us started, if not finished. So we'll start with the kind of stone base of our building, and as I mentioned, I want to use smooth sandstone and a bit of regular sandstone for a bit more texture, but let's see. If we have the door somewhere over here and then the building goes quite far over that way, maybe something like here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll bring it right back here. And I think we could probably move it over just a couple of blocks in this direction. So there's a little bit more space here. And now I have kind of the initial shape and placement laid out, so this will be the entrance and then this will be the main building, or at least rather the bottom floor. I don't actually think we'll put all of our stuff on the bottom floor, we'll probably do 2 or 3 floors. I want it to be pretty tall, but let's just start with building up this base with our smooth sandstone. Okay, this is what we've got so far, so this is supposed to be a little lower than the rest of it, because I thought I'd try a little split level thing. But I think this will be good. This is a really good spacious size for me. But I wanted to decorate this area a little bit more because I was picturing it with spruce pillars, and then we'll also do spruce beams up all the way for a second level. 1, 2, 3, 4, but let's just go along here first. And we definitely want all of this stripped, and I was thinking of turning them into little archways. So if we go like this and then have a couple of stairs like so. Fill this in with a solid block and then this with spruce. We'll bring it out here and along and up to make a frame for the second floor. So I planned out all of the spruce beams and then I moved straight into planning out all of the different roof lines. And there is a lot going on with this roof, so we'll see what that's like to try fill in. And now we have a building outline. I'm really excited to fill this in, but before we do that, first of all, we have this guy on our building torturing his poor llamas. So you need to come down from there, please. Come down. Yes, steps. And he's selling some stuff we already have, but also a great white shark plushie. Okay, we have to get that. For what purpose? I don't know, but oh my gosh, it is so cute. Let's go in our new storage room. Then the other thing I want to fix really quickly, I just made this fence here because it turns out our fisherman villager has become a zombie at some point. And those noises are really annoying me as I build, so we're gonna just fix this problem immediately. There we go. So now hopefully we can build in peace, and hopefully this isn't open enough anymore for anyone to get at him. I don't think zombies can get through here. They'd have to break the door, which is a lot less likely. I think he must have just wandered right in through this open area, which is now fenced off. And with that problem solved, it's time to keep working on this building. I'm a little bit scared to make this roof work. There's so many little different bits that'll need connecting. I'm hoping it works and doesn't look ridiculous. I also want a kind of another little tower coming out near the middle of the roof, so we'll see if that happens. But let's get to it and finish this storage room. Okay, someone tell me why I'm hearing drown noises from in my villager breeder. How the heck did you get in here? There should be no way in or out of here. Also, you seem to be stuck. Or am I stuck? We were both stuck, but my villagers are both fine, which is nice. I would let you zombify the farmer, but I've already done that. Oh, is it the carpet preventing you from getting in? Anyway, hopefully that isn't a hazard that keeps happening. But also, look at this building. It's so big. It's definitely the biggest thing we've built so far, bigger than our town hall. Or they're kind of like a similar width, but this one has more depth and height. Obviously though, with a big building, there is a big interior to be done on the inside. So I haven't decorated it yet, but I have tried to plan a bit and section areas off. Make it look a bit more neat and tidy, so I don't know if we're going to have to add a door here for safety, but I kind of like it just being open. So I don't know, I guess it'll depend where we put our storage, because if it's kind of right here, then we probably need a door, but if it's all the way upstairs, we probably don't. But I'm not sure where I want to put everything yet, so this is the back area. We'll probably make this into a little cupboard. And then when you go up the stairs, it's just kind of a wraparound balcony situation. Honestly, I was kind of inspired by Palia. When you build a 2-story house in Palia, it kind of has this layout. But we could also put a bunch of storage around here if we wanted to, and slash ore over here. And I've kind of left the ceiling nice and open as well, with some spruce beams going across into all these little windows, which are kind of hard to plan around, but I did my best. Just don't look up too closely. But I'm going to start working out where our storage will go, adding some fences and carpets up here and just different decorations. So let's do that. And that is all done, but before I show you the full interior, there's one more thing I want to do in this area today. So we're not going to work on this side of the building because we'll flesh it out some more when we do a future build over here. But the other side over here, I definitely want to finish this off, and I think we'll just turn it into a little beach. So we need a bit more sand. I'll check what we've got in our storage, but we'll also just collect some from around here. I'm sure there'll be enough just in the water. I don't think we'll do anything super special here. Maybe we could put down some little beach towels, but it's not a very big area, so I don't think we'll do any palm trees or anything like that. We'll just kind of put down some sand and see how we go. So we'll add a couple of beach towels, but I was also looking at what modded items might go on a beach, and I happen to have this message in a bottle, which I kind of want to open, but we're going to leave it on the beach. But I also found these two. I think these are going to be so good. We only have 2 dune grass, so not a lot of that, but I also found these sea oats, and aren't these so cool? I think they're perfect for a coastline that's kind of non-tropical, which is what we're going for here. I'm also hoping in future that we might be able to find some shells to put on our beaches. I don't know if there's any in this pack. but I feel like I remember some, so hopefully that's a thing. But I think that is our beach done, and we've finished our storage house, so let's go in and have a little look. So most of the storage is down here when we enter, and there's going to be so much space for us now. I've started labeling some of these chests, so I think we'll use all of these ones first, and then we can always spread into this corner if we need more room. But I did lots of decorating with these little flower rugs and lots of pot plants and flowers. We've got a couple of our shulker boxes sitting here. We've got our dragon head in the entranceway, which is kind of a random spot, but I think it's cool that we'll see it all the time as we go in and out. Also, the little shark plushie we got, he's just on the floor here for now. I wanted him to be hanging out in a very visible spot, but then we have our furnaces back here, and these little nooks are just kind of decorative. And if we turn around, we've got our under the stairs storage. Then if we come back around and come upstairs, I just kind of made this little area more decorative, and then on the other side, if we go past here, this is kind of our least decorated area, I would say, but this is even more chests in case we need to expand our storage even more. I really like how this came out though. I really like this layout with the kind of balconies either side. I think it's fun, and I'm really excited to move all of our stuff in and get to use this instead of our tiny starter house. But with that all done, I think that'll be all for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you have any ideas for this world, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!